Hello, my name is Rachel, and look at my hair just being its own person today. Anyway, so I am a 22-year-old New Yorker. I have some things I want to talk about. I'm gonna try to cut this down to not be 10 minutes long because my attention span will not allow it. And I'm just gonna dive right in. So, this is Lil Rachel. Meet me. QAF. Still am. And the reason I'm showing you Little Rachel is because recently I was asked a question, and the question was, if you could speak to your past self, your younger self, what would you say? And this question terrified me because I had to think really hard and I had to be honest with myself. And I didn't know how you would ever look at a silly little kid and have to tell them that one day you're going to love someone with all your heart and you're going to have to be strong and patient because this person is going to say horrible things to you and you're still going to love them. Speaking about an emotionally and verbally abusive relationship to a child wouldn't make any sense. And I can't go back and talk to Lil Rachel because there's no time machines. But I think someone should get on that because it's already 2015. Anyway, so since I can't talk to Lil Rachel, I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to speak to people who will listen and who want help and who have been through and who are going through something that I went through. So I feel like there's still a misunderstanding about abusive relationships. Just because someone isn't being beaten or smacked or hit doesn't mean that they're not being abused. Verbal abuse and emotional abuse and emotional manipulation are very serious, and I went through the better part of 3 years dealing with it, trying to understand it, because you don't meet someone and think, oh, they're talking some shit to me, calling me some names, like, let me make them beg. Like, no. They're nice and caring and sweet, and they love you in the fucked up way that they love, but they're weak. They are weak people, and they are scared. And that's why they try to make you scared, and they try to make you feel weak. But you are not weak. You are strong. You know how I know? I know, because I'm strong, and I got through it. And I want to help. I want to help people believe that they can overcome this. And I want other people to understand that even though I stayed with this person, it wasn't because I didn't think I could do better. I wasn't informed. I didn't understand that it was abuse. I thought sometimes he gets a temper. I thought he does love me, but he's taking whatever he's upset about this day out on me, and it's not fair, but we still love each other, yada, yada, yada. But no. Verbal and emotional abuse are a real thing. And I want to help. I want people to know that they don't have to stay. You don't have to stay. You don't have to be unhappy. You are strong. You can leave. There are millions of people out there who want to love and want you to be happy and want guys like the one I dated to shut the fuck up. Oh, I have a reason that I decided to make this video, and it's because after 2 years of being on my own, graduating college, doing my thing, being me, being happy, being better, this fucker contacts me out of nowhere, and he apologizes, and I'm thinking that's fucking crazy, because the last time we spoke, it was the blame game on me again, and I wasn't having it. So he apologizes, and that's astounding. I was like, wow, okay, maybe he understands. Maybe he's grown up. And then the conversation turned into a conversation about emotional abuse. And I got a little nervous because he says, I sent him an article about emotional abuse, and it's a fantastic article. And he says, why do you think that I emotionally abused you? Mister, I don't think anything. I lived it. That's my truth. Like, motherfucker. And then the really disturbing part, which is the reason I got so fueled to make this video, is what he said after that. I said, you did. Like, I don't know what you mean, what do I think? Like, you did. This is my cell phone, and I'm gonna read you what he says to me. This is word for word. I'm reading it off the screen. LOL, I hope one day you really are in an abusive relationship so you can compare this apples to apples. I did not treat you like shit for the first year whatsoever. Eat shit if you think so. I have nothing to say to that. Actually, I do. So for the first year, you were fine, but after that, like, you did whatever you want. Like, what do you mean? What does that mean for the first year whatsoever? Like, no, I spent 3 years trying to understand what I had done wrong, and I had done nothing wrong. It was never me, and it's not any of you. It's not your fault. They make you think that it's your fault because they're so unhappy. They're so scared. They're so weak. And that's why they do this to you. But I want you to know that you don't have to stay. You can be happy. You are strong and you're beautiful. And maybe you're not as funny as me, but you got this. And you might not be able to end things or understand this right now, and you might not be able to understand it tomorrow, but eventually you're going to realize that you don't want to live your life this way. You don't want to live your life scared. And I hope that this video reaches people, and I hope that it helps. I hope that it helps you understand that you can move past this and that you are strong. Like me. And like Lil Rachel. You're strong and you can do this. We believe in you. Alright, well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching this. I'm at 8 minutes and 25 seconds, and my attention span would have made me close the window 5 minutes ago. But if you stayed and watched this for this long, then thank you very much. And I hope you have a good day.